Messy play, love it or hate it, and lots of parents hate it, but it is really a good way to encourage children to actually explore different mediums.
So this is a process-led activity. It's actually not about having an outcome at the end or an end product. It's all about getting messy. Now, if your children are really not keen on it, it's best to start with simple things. For example, using cling film or Ziploc bags, allowing the children to explore the paint in a way that doesn't involve them getting messy.
There's a whole range of different textures, so from simple dry tissue paper to allow children to feel. Some of these actually stick to your hands, but they leave your hand feeling wet. So it's about all those different hierarchies of texture. To convert this from a dry to a wet simply by adding water, it automatically just creates clean mud.
We're going to squeeze it, we're going to pull it, we're going to twist our hands, we're going to rub our hands together, we're going to let the product fall right between our fingers. So here we've got a tray of forestry balls, but the good thing about them is they're great for picking up, they're quite slippery.
Once a young person actually likes playing with these, you can add different textures to it, so by simply adding foam soap, hiding them into the bottom, so it then encourages children to seek things and hide things.
So we can let them just roll and roll and roll and roll and roll, and we can decant them into other containers, so that's always good fun as well. Critical skill.
So this is mouldable soap, and it's really nice texture because it's really light, but it holds its shape.
Okay, so we're going to have a little go at adding some things to this. So it's quite interesting how it changes the texture of it. A little bit of sand often makes it much grittier and grainier, so that's always quite interesting.
Painting is a great fun activity, but for some young people, they don't have the ability to hold a paintbrush due to their physical limitations, but by simply putting paint on paper and then covering it with cling film, it allows any movement at all can create a picture. It's important that you have risk assessed each of the items that you're using. Try and use things that are edible, so it doesn't matter, but equally in terms of checking whether your child has any allergies in terms of because some of these things have peanut oils in them and stuff, so if you've got nut allergies and stuff, so you need to make sure of all those key points before using them.
If you get too precious about your messy play, you actually can stop the activity. So don't be too alarmed if children start transferring things from trays and adding bits and making an absolute mess. That's what it's all about, adding things to things. So we don't like to stop them, we like them to let them have the time to explore it really well.